You know, it's gonna be one of those kind of mornings when you gotta put a hat on. It's like, you know what? I'm not feeling the bedhead today. I'm just kind of like, we're gonna put a hat on and we're gonna. Oh my goodness. I had the craziest dream last night. So when I was growing up, I used to do dream journals um, for short story inspirations, and I had one last night. I don't write short stories anymore, so feel free to do what you want with this if you're someone who likes to write short stories. Um, but I had this crazy dream last night about, like, I don't remember all of it, but I remember I kept like I had to wake up and take Frodo out. I woke up 5 or 6 times and I kept falling back into the same dream. And those are the types of dreams when you feel like you're living the experience, because it's not just a quick thing. It's like you keep going back to the same dream. Your brain is focused on that thing. And it was this weird reality where like there was it was like a science fiction environment, but I was back in the town that I grew up in when I was like in my teen years. And there was myself and some other people had contracted this weird disease which gave us powers but turned us into skeletons. So we had no flesh, but the rest of the world was hunting us down. And so we had to wear skin suits to like blend in with humanity. It was fucking weird, dude. And we were on the run from like this CIA organization who was tracking us down because they wanted to do experiments on us. It was really weird. I just have this fleeting image in my brain of a skeleton in a trench coat blasting fireballs out of his skeletal fingers. It was a weird dream, man. It was a weird dream. I'm 30 minutes awake and I'm still not awake. Sean says your latest video was very informative for anyone looking to make content for a living. That was the one we dropped last night, which came out this morning. It came out last night for channel members on YouTube, and it came out this morning for everybody else. Which is just discussing minimum numbers. Minimum numbers don't matter when you're getting going, but they definitely matter when you're a few years in and you're trying to, it depends on your goals, but if you're looking to earn sponsorships, specifically like campaigns on Lurkit, because Lurkit automatically shows companies your average stats. So it shows your average views per video, your average views per short content, your average views on Instagram, your average views on TikTok, your average stream numbers. And there are campaigns on Lurkit that you can't even access unless your campaign averages are above. So you just won't even see the campaigns. So if you want to get access to the best campaigns that pay decent money, you have to have your numbers up. And so that's something that people who are pursuing a lot of stuff on Lurkit have to pay attention to as well. You've played 65 hours of Crimson Desert since release and you're burnt out? I got no solution for that. I need my coffee. JK. Ren, what game is this? What are you playing it on? Why do you like it? Good morning. Or I think is it good evening for you? I always forget. It's evening for you in New Zealand land. What's up, Ewok? What's up, Star Killer? Like Fane from Divinity. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that until you said that. Like Fane from Divinity 2. From Original Sin 2. Totally like Fane from Divinity Original Sin. Holy shit, I hadn't even considered that parallel until you said something. That's kind of like, that was, the concept of the face-walking skeleton. Or the face-wearing skeleton. The skin, wearing a skin suit to blend in with humans. That part of that dream, that totally fits in with the Divinity Original Sin 2. That's probably where my brain went to pull that inspiration. I had completely forgotten about Fane. Gray's like, come on, man. I've been up for 2 hours. Catch up. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I play multiple games Angry Ewok, is to avoid the burnout. I mean, I could play certain games. Like, I've I've been going pretty hard on this game for a few days. There are games like there are definitely games I've played where I can go all in for like a week or two. But I like variety. I like variety. Not only am I going to play the Starfield DLC, Kitty Cat, I'm going to be playing a brand new playthrough from scratch on the PS5 Pro. So stay tuned for that. By the way, if you like Fallout 76, guys, John who's the creative director, Jonathan, just retweeted an interview from our presentation that we saw at Bethesda. I have a Fallout 76 video I'm going to be doing this week. I was waiting for an outlet to publish something, but now that that's out, I've got a follow-up video that we're going to do on Fallout 76. But I met Jonathan when I was at Bethesda. He's a really cool dude. Sat with him at dinner, had a nice like 3-hour conversation-ish, 3-ish hour conversation. He's a good guy. All right, let me slowly wake up here and push buttons. Has there been a new update, Bonnie? I haven't seen an update in a couple of days. Pretty cool view. By the way, I haven't even looked at the map. Where are we in the scope of the map? Way over here on the western side. Not completely. I have a bounty over here? Huh. Alright. There was something that went out today? Oh, it was a patch. A little hotfix that went out today. Hang on, I didn't know there was a patch thing that went out today. Let me go read. Yeah, I don't see a patch. There's no patch notes on the website. So there might have been a hotfix that went out, but not a patch that I'm aware of. Yeah, it was a hotfix. What was in it? Yeah. It fixed an issue when switching from another character to Cliff. Certain interactions and actions could not be performed properly. Yeah, that's not a patch. That's just a hotfix. Alright. I'm not awake yet. This puzzle is going to be tricky. So, we'll see if I can't figure this out or if I have to Google it. I have no shame in Googling if I'm not figuring something out. Alright. Can I grab that with my hand? I can. Can't do anything with it with my claw. We've got an antechamber over here. And another one over here. And we've got symbols that match. Do these go to certain places? Oh, hang on. That one allows me to put something into it. Hold up. Something is required to activate it. So 2 of these, 3 of these, I can put engraved stones in. That one I cannot. Okay. Circle, square. Oh, that did something. Okay. So the circle one's already up because this one's already had. Okay, so I probably need to go grab the other ones. Now, the other question is, do these have to go? They probably have to go in a certain order. I don't know what that order is yet, but let's start off by sticking the stones in. Pushed it all the way up. Also went all the way up. Those all went all the way up. This one did not go all the way up. Can I push it all the way up? was that? I thought there was a sound effect when I stepped on this thing. Okay, so that one's got a weird light on it for some odd reason. It's almost like I can maybe jump up there onto it and pull it down or something. They all have it. Oh, so now I get to look over here and see where they're at. So on the scale of 1 to 4, this shows me, each one of these sides shows me where they should be placed. Okay. The question is, how do I push it up? There we go. Okay, that's how we get them to the top. So the circle... No, let's start with that one right there. That is the... That needs to be all the way at the top. So that one's good. Next one is the circle, which needs to be one down from the top. So I only need to pull it down once. No, stop pushing it, bro. The question is, how do I only get it to come down once? Get off it. All right, there we go. One time. Square needs to be all the way down. Nope. Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why. Come on. Ride that thing. Ride it like you mean it. Okay, and then triangle was one from the bottom. Oh, you fucker. The cold really does nuke your stamina, man. Ride it like you mean it. Yep, there we go. That did something. Going up, kids. That was a cool puzzle, not gonna lie. That was a fun puzzle. Colored with blue paint, not yellow paint, kids. Actually, there was yellow paint, because the symbols were all yellow on the walls. Yellow and blue paint. I like my yellow and blue paint, everybody. Like... Yay, I didn't have to look that one up. I can feel smart for the day. By the way, I have legitimately looked up several of the puzzles in this game because I couldn't be bothered. But that one was fun. That was like the kiln quest. I've liked... Oh, get off. It goes down automatically. Like the kiln quest took me like 45 minutes to figure out yesterday. But that was a cool... puzzle yesterday. That right there was nice. That took us, what, like 10 minutes? Maybe? Let me go check in on chat. Puzzle with pizza? Dude, pizza sounds good. I don't have any pizza, man. Cold pizza sounds awesome. Yeah, different puzzles do different things. Like some of them I've found easy and some of them I've found to be difficult and I've Googled them. You know, the ones that I can't stand, and I Google them anytime I can, it's like when you have to, if there's a pattern, right? There's like 9 things or 6 things or whatever, and you push one, and like if it's torches, right? 6 torches on the floor, and you push one, and like 3 of them light up, and then you push another one, and two different ones light up, and then the first three go out. And then you push a third one, and it lights up five of them. You know what I mean? Like, and you're supposed to get all of them to light, but you have to figure out the button combination to get all of them to stay lit at the same time. Those types of puzzles I can't stand. Like, I just don't like those kind of puzzles. So anytime I come across those, I just Google them immediately. I'm like, nope. But these kind of puzzles where it's like problem solving, not pattern recognition, I think that's where my brain goes. Like, I like solving problems and I like solving puzzles, but I hate pattern recognition stuff. It's like, ugh. Supreme pizza sounds delicious right now. By the way, solving puzzles like that is when I look at, like, when I do things like that and I get these retards in chat who will be like, you suck at the combat. Get good, old man. It's a skill issue. And I'm like, bitch, please. There ain't no skill in dealing with button combinations for a boss fight when the control layout sucks ass. But it does take some skill for pattern recognition and puzzle solving. So if you want to talk about my skill with pattern recognition, I would agree with you. My skill at pattern recognition sucks. But as that, like, that boss fight last night was, I still am like a little chapped about that this morning. One of the worst button combination configurations I've ever seen in my life. I played a lot of games over the years, and that boss fight was horrifically designed. That looks like a computer chip to me. Circuit board. So are you telling me these librarians and professors have never figured this shit out? And they've been here for how many years studying? Oh. Who are you? Is this the guy who got sucked in yesterday?
Stop him
Yep.
tearing open the Devious.
Oh, we're going on a trip,
happening
kids. Find the ones responsible, or the one. It just says find the one responsible for the rift. Zathras knows the one. Must find the one. Yes, Zathras says. How did I find that boss fight harder than the Reed boss? I know, it's a thing, man. Like, the Reed boss was easy for me. Last night's boss, which I did beat, but I did die. I died like 3 or 4 times on that boss last night because of how poorly designed it was. All right. I'm going to go grab I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, now I can't stop thinking about pizza. So thanks to all of you assholes who mentioned pizza in chat. It's your fault. I love you all, but fuck you. I really want pizza now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. All I can think about is a slice of cold pizza, which I don't have. And I really wish I could get no, none of the supermarkets where I live sell a decent frozen pizza. Because I tell you what, if I had a frozen pizza right now, I would totally be sticking that in the oven and being like, breakfast pizza, and like wake up the whole house with pizza at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's because it said. Yeah, there was some sex-based terms in the chat. Is what it got. It got caught by the auto mod. There's a glitch that allows you to farm stuff off the read boss. Oh. Not aware of glitches. We don't use glitches around here. It's good to know they exist, but as we say, only bitches use glitches. Pizza with kiwi fruit. Yeah, my mom, Shrinko, my mom does a fruit pizza, which is like, I don't know, I don't have the recipe in front of me, but it's a sweet, like a sweet dough that she makes. And then it's got a layer of cream cheese, like Philadelphia cream cheese, and then on top of that, it's got strawberries, bananas, kiwis, blueberries. I can't remember if she puts any other type of fruit on there, and then a dusting of like sugar. It is delicious. It is a delicious fruit pizza. But it's like a dessert pizza, you know. I would kill for like a chicken Mediterranean pizza right now. All right, let's start to figure this puzzle out if we can. That may or may not have done something. If I step off it, does it undo it? Nope. All right, we have columns over here with something I may need to interact with. They definitely have power conduits going over here to these. Whoa, that did something. What does it mean, operate? It went down on its own. Oh, I don't know what that was all about. Send me back, please. So it's telling me where to send. It's telling me send me to that one next. Is what it's doing. Operate, and it's gonna send me over there. Okay. What is this thing? Do I need to stand on it? That should bring that over. Okay. As a starting point. What is my objective? My objective is to get to the other side, so I'm probably supposed to use these platforms to somehow do that. I don't know that this is the thing where I'm supposed to necessarily light up all these things. I'm wondering if maybe this is just me. I'm supposed to figure out how to use these platforms to get to the other side. Perhaps, 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 as Cake would say. Like, if I want to go over to this one, can I? No, I cannot. So I definitely have to... What if I operate the same one in a row? What just happened? Okay, just a weird camera angle. I think I saw one on the other side. Those camera angles are wonky, man. Alright. What happens if I choose this one? Can I climb that from here? I think I could probably climb that from here, right? Pretty sure I can climb that. Well, I hope I have enough stamina. Wonder if I can use my jump. No. Stop. You jumped and grabbed the wall. So, double jump. Oh, you fucker. I swear sometimes getting this like triple jump thing to work with the force palm is like a lesson in futility. Got it to work that time. Pure chance. Alright, let's go over here and click on this thing first. Maybe I don't need to. No, no, no. Fucking, why are you using that instead of your lantern, you dumbass? Thank you. Do I need to step on that? Okay. This almost looks like it's something that should be lit up, but it's not. Not sure yet. Okay, definitely is something back here. What am I missing here? Oh, hello. What are you little thingies for? And do I have to jump up there and grab you? How do I... Or, or are those just lights? I just realized that those might only be lights pointing down here because they have like God rays coming down. Like maybe those aren't interactable objects. But let's maybe take a peek. Yeah, see, they're flashing red. I bet they're not interactable. Yeah, I can't do anything with them. Yeah, figured it out. Or figured something out.
While all else changes, you alone remain unchanged.
Please I don't want to do a boss fight first thing in the morning. Please don't make me do a boss fight first thing in the morning. Please don't make me do a boss fight first thing in the morning. He's got a lantern on his hip just like I do. Is that an old version of me, maybe? An old man Cliff? Am I gonna come like falling out of the sky and plop here?
Is that...
It would have been funny if I came falling out of the sky and just hit the ground right in front of him. Splat. El parche hace
Are
dos
you
días.
unharmed?
Buenos
I'm
días.
startled to see you fall from the sky so suddenly.
I'm all right, but I saw Octavius in the abyss.
And he was old.
Did he say Octavius?
He instructed me to stop the one set on tearing open a rift.
Please, tell me all that transpired.
At the heart of a storm stood a man standing there. He spoke as if he knew me, and then I was flung from the abyss and ended up here.
Your words are concerning, for that is not a place where just anyone may tread. I must uncover the man's identity, find out what drew him there, and why. For now, I will halt all experiments related to the Abyss. Our efforts will turn to finding Octavius and that man. Everything remains unclear, so act with caution.
So I have found this whole quest here, I have found to be far more intriguing and like alluring to me than find my other Greymane companions. Like, that's been rather boring. This I have found to be rather intriguing, which is awesome. All right. While I'm here, there was another quest, the missing forbidden book.
Of all the rotten...
Cease this! Or cease to be!
Yeah, idle threats.
How do you do?
Alright, something
Are
on
you
that.
sure it's truly gone?
Is something the matter?
Greymane, your timing is most fitting. A forbidden volume from the Grand Library has been stolen. Can you track down the one responsible?
Do you have any suspects?
It's only just come to light, and we've no idea where to begin. Any thoughts on where to start?
I'd say you should speak with Amaris first.
Ah, yes. The library's overseer will know something of this.
That rogue will be finished when we catch them.
Such prose must never be brought to light. We're counting on you.
Counting on me. Everybody's counting on me. I am the man who can count. Or who shall count. I am the counter. Not the countee. Ah, indeed. Count upon me shall thee. 1 to 5 we shall count. Yes, 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 yes. And maybe even beyond. We shall do the counting.
There's something on your mind?
Greymane? I was told you'd be coming. Let me tell you who I've got my suspicions about. The Forbidden Tome was written in a tongue long forgotten. So my first thought is Grunil, the scholar of ancient civilizations. Naturally, you should speak with both the library assistant and the captain of the guard. Also investigate Raphael, the treasurer, and Tahoe, the visiting alchemist. We're relying on you.
We're depending on you. I missed that question earlier. If I had access to a breakfast of your choice, no cooking required on your part, what would be? Oh, hands down. Steak, medium rare, like just a nice steak. Medium rare steak, 3 eggs over easy, hash browns nice and crispy, and some buttered toast. I'm a big fan of that. But also, the full Irish with black pudding and white pudding is also delicious. A full English is really delicious. There are lots of really good breakfasts. Growing up on a cattle ranch, yeah, steak and eggs and hash browns and toast with black coffee has always been a go-to. And back in the day when I used to smoke cigarettes, that was like, after that, we'd go have a ciggy. Oh man, sipping on that 3rd cup of coffee. Oh baby. I don't smoke anymore, but I do remember the days. I do like a full Irish though. I do like my blood pudding. That's good stuff. Ooh, eggs Benedict is pretty good, Thandar. That's a good one. That's a good one. Eggs Benedict are delicious. Oh, biscuits and gravy is another one. Like a good biscuits and gravy,
Greetings.
like sausage biscuits, sausage gravy. Bacon gravy is good too, but sausage, eggs, and biscuits.
Depleted.
Fish cakes. I've never had fish cakes. Might have to expand my
Greymane, good to see you. What's your business
repertoire.
in Scholarstone?
I'm helping out in the search for the Forbidden Book.
Yes, I'd heard, but that's outside my responsibilities.
Like crab cakes, but with fish.
The only book you'll ever see me
For me,
with
it would
is a
probably depend on the
ledger,
type of
given
fish,
my
but that
work
could be
in the treasury.
delicious.
I often visit the Grand Library, but I wasn't there the day it disappeared. I was occupied with meetings involving noble guests, and I can prove it.
Oh, I can prove it.
I suspect Grunil might have some knowledge of the book.
Of all, he's likely the most intrigued by it.
Well, Royale is smoked salmon instead of bacon and benet. And eggs Royale. Oh. Interesting. Meow. But you know what's a really good go-to as well, guys? Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with hash browns and coffee from McDonald's. I have never gotten tired of that breakfast my whole life. Like, when I was on this trip, the first thing I did when I got to the airport in Atlanta was I went and got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit breakfast on the way back home. On the way there, I went and got a Big Mac. I was like, I haven't had McDonald's in a
I'd
while.
spend every moment of my work and nothing beyond it.
You are...
I am indeed. Is this about the stolen tome? You can't accuse someone simply because
biscuit's like a
you've studied
scone,
the
yeah.
matter. Tahoe and I spent the whole day sealed away in the lab.
I'm speaking to all involved, that's all there is to it. Do you speak ancient tongues?
With my work in ancient civilizations, it would be strange if I didn't. But that has no bearing on the matter. If anyone should be questioned, it's the guards. Anselmo enters and leaves as he pleases, without recording his visits. Go put your questions to him.
So, you guys remember Blind Fury? It was a movie from the, I think, the 80s with Rutger Hauer, where he plays a blind guy with a sword who can take out bad guys, right? I think it's called Blind Fury. So I just saw an announcement that there's a John Wick spin-off about a blind assassin called Kane. Donnie Yen is going to direct it, it looks like. Or Donnie Yen is going to be Kane, sorry. And I'm like, haven't we already done the blind assassin, the blind swordsman multiple times? They're putting it in the John Wick universe. That franchise, that's interesting. Blind Fury is a fun movie.
Ah, hello there. Much
Hang on, I'm scrolling
curiosity
Twitter.
surrounds how potions influence the body.
Lee Pace out there doing man traps on his thirst traps on his Twitter. Lee Pace is a good looking dude. Not gonna lie. I'm one dude saying to another dude, you're a good looking dude. I say that in the best brosexual way.
Folks often ask about the wonders potions can work.
His work as Cleon in Foundation is just phenomenal. Blind assassin cliche with blind Donnie Yen from Rogue One. What a combo, right? The Force is with me. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me.
Anselmo.
The ballerina movie is awesome, Thandar. There's a moment in that film which is one of the...
Could you review the entry
It's
logs for that
hilariously
day?
stupid. Like a Fast and
course I
Furious
did.
moment. But there's a moment when there are two
The
people
Grand
fighting
Library
with
sees so many
flamethrowers, and they're going
visitors
head to head
coming
with
and going.
flamethrowers. And they do that thing where they cross,
near
you know, like when
impossible
guys
to
cross
remain
swords in the middle of a
inconclusive.
fight scene, and
But
then they
if you
turn
insist,
around and
I
they're
can tell
pushing
you
really
that
hard
on that
against each
day,
other, trying to get
Bruno
the other guy to
came
break.
back, together
And these
with
two
Tar.
flamethrowers come together, and they're face to
Javier was
face.
there as
They're
well.
like this, and the camera pulls back.
And
And
if
there's
you
like these
suspect
two
me,
flamethrowers shooting
you're
flames
wasting your
way up
time.
into the sky, and there's like explosions
Us
going
guards
off
maintain our
everywhere.
own
And
records
my
too.
wife and I looked at each other and were like, this feels like a Fast and the Furious movie, but also credit to the VFX team, because that was not digital. Like, it was all literal explosions and fire and pyrotechnics. And so it was just this choreographed thing where these two these two stunt people with flamethrowers come together and clash in this epic battle on screen, and just fire and explosions everywhere. And it's like, all right, this this is so over the top. But it was also Ballerina was an entertaining. I doubt it will spin off into its own franchise, but it was an entertaining one-off in the John Wick universe. I really can't wait for the John Wick game. The fact that they got Keanu on board to do a John Wick game is pretty awesome.
Greetings.
Am I supposed to go down in there somewhere?
How do you do?
Is there something beneath me?
Oi, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? is not. There is something in here that I'm missed or supposed to do.
My father would have you laughed for that.
Imagine the work of a librarian could be so troublesome.
Pardon me. Can you tell me anything about the recent book theft?
Yes, I've heard all manner of talk about it. I take it you're the one looking into it. I'm only the assistant librarian, so I doubt I'll be much help. I'm here at the Grand Library every day as part of my duties. But such a book would be useless to anyone who'd have taken it. Penned in ancient nonsense, and most of us had no idea it existed until now. Even if someone did take the tome with intent to sell it, who would buy such a thing? My guess is an outsider sought out that book as their target.
Have a good day.
It is acting like there's a book right around here for me to pick up. Oh, ranged weapons of the world. I would steal. I'm not gonna steal. Oh, the one time I need the jump to work and it worked.
Ah, yes. A newcomer.
Excuse me. Oh. That's how you slide. I've never tried to slide before. I'm supposed to find this guy, but... It says he's down. How can he be down? I haven't seen a stair. Ah, take it back. I found a stairwell down.
Is this how you'll spend all day?
I don't know. Get out of my fucking way.
Is this how you'll spend all day?
Reactor temperature, catalyst quant. Can I help you? I'm not from here, so I may not be of much use.
Our book's gone missing. Do you know anything?
Yes, I've heard talk of a significant book being lost.
That was the day I was working in the lab with Grunel.
We needed a particular book, so I stepped out to fetch it. Even then, he was with me.
And nothing else struck you as odd?
Oh, all I recall is the librarian asking us to close the door, along with a touch of grumbling here and there.
See something you like?
You squinting at me?
Do you have a problem?
What? Time is money, you know.
Stalk someone else, will you?
I'm not stalking someone else. I was responding to
Ever seen a
comment
goblin of
on a
such
YouTube
grace,
video.
huh?
I was busy.
Do I have something on my face?
Knew that pie was no good. Leave me alone.
What? Time is money, you know.
So much bark going on as I stand here and check some comments. My goodness. It's almost as bad as a Bethesda game.
Why the staring?
Ever seen a goblin of such grace, huh?
Do you have a problem?
What? Time is money, you know.
Time is money, friend.
Stalk someone else.
Reminds me of World of Warcraft. Time is money, friend.
Bet the fool's full of wine.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Oh, my back.
Oh, you're back. Well, maybe you shouldn't have laid down last night and let her have her way. If you can't handle the reverse cowboy, you shouldn't be complaining. Although technically I think it's reverse cowgirl, not reverse cowboy. Although for some people it might be the reverse cowboy. Depends on how you swing.
Ah, Greymane, I've been awaiting your
But if your
return.
back hurts,
Amaris says
that's
you've
on
been
you.
speaking with the library staff. My urgent work is done, so tell me what you've learned. Share your findings with me.
This is going to be one of those stupid quests where I have to remember everything,
Let's
probably.
start with the treasurer.
Oh, I'm
What did he
Googling
say?
this. I'm Googling this. Hang on. No, I can't be asked to take notes. Hang on. Google. Help. Okay, here we go. What did he say? Heard there was a meeting with the noble.
His claim is that he knew nothing of it. Well, that's what anyone would
Oh,
say.
I think most people are going to Google
What
this.
of Grunil?
Not everybody, but if you don't, yeah, I'm not going to take notes. Like, yeah. Tar Holiday.
Yes, his work with Tahoe and an outsider entering the Institute. He says he noticed nothing. Perhaps they did something worthy of a telling off. How about Almenzo, the guard?
Oh, I'm sorry, was I making noise and I woke you up? I'm sorry, Blanca.
Raphael seems to be the least suspicious of them. There was a new librarian who joined us recently. Javier, that's the one. And what did he tell you? You've handled this well. Let's go over this with care. I can't absolve any of them just yet.
Yeah, great.
Perhaps
I'm
they
like,
worked with an
I remember
accomplice
there was a
or
part
altered
in
the
Dune
evidence.
Awakening where you have to like, there's a door
Yet
that you have to
one thing
interact with, and you have to
continues
answer the
trouble me.
questions about the
Someone's
history
account
of
included details of the book never shared openly.
of the people, and it's the story
Detain
that was
that
told
person immediately.
during the vision quests that you do. There's like 7 vision quests or whatever you have to do in Dune Awakening, and you're supposed and like you might not have done all those quests at the same time, right? You might not have done those back to back because you waited the way you do those trials in Dune Awakening is like you do the first 3 trials, but then you have to level up and you have to get a bunch of gear and you have to go to the next zone and you have to make a bunch of gear to survive the next zone before you can do trial number 4. And then you have to get better to go to so you're not doing the trials back to back. And so by the time you get to that point in the Dune Awakening story where you're at the door and you need to answer the history of the people, and that stuff has been spread out over like 50 hours of gameplay, I'm like, no way, bitch. I'm going to Google. Like, I am not gonna sit here and try to. You wanted me to. No, like that stuff should be auto recorded in the journal, and then when you get to that point, you just select the answers. Like, I'm not a fan of like, you were supposed to be taking notes, and it's like, nah, man, nah, fam, not in this house.
How do you do?
My note taking days were done when I graduated high school. Oh wait, I didn't graduate high school. Yeah, it's impossible to remember that kind of stuff after 30, 40 hours of gameplay. But even in this case, like, I'm talking to the NPCs, that's fine. If Cliff can't be bothered to pick up his fucking pen and mark it in his journal, that's a him problem, not a me problem. This isn't Dungeons and Dragons, exactly. Like, Cliff is capable of taking notes on his own, and if he can't take notes, that's a Cliff problem. I will Google that shit.
Are you ready? Let's get on with it. Someone's nosing about. Just take the book and leave.
Who are you?
You won't get away with this.
Very well. Move! Ah! Oh!
You believed that would actually work?
Beg you, mercy, please.
Bloody hell! I've done no wrong!
Oh, Greymane. That was swift work. So this is the scoundrel. I hear he all but confessed himself.
Yeah, I just saw the comment. Even Star Wars
Shame
already
they
did
failed to see
the
such a
blind
fool.
assassin, right? Right?
We have you
It's
and
so
your wits
true.
to thank,
And they
Greymane.
did it with Donnie.
Truly thankful.
Yeah, I like Donnie's movies, Blueface. I will
It's my
definitely go
duty
watch
to
it.
deal with him now.
But I just thought it was funny when I saw that pop up because I was like, wait,
personally
that
see
sounds
him
exactly
delivered
like
to where
Blind
he
Fury with
belongs.
Rutger Hauer. But just set the
Here's
John
a
Wick
token
universe.
of the Institute's thanks.
I can't answer if this game is too difficult for you to play. I don't find video games to be difficult. Video games are things that are, for me, a source of entertainment. I find things like building a business to be difficult, learning a new language. I find those things to be difficult. Are there aspects of this game that are overly complicated? Like the boss fight we did last night, which has an absolute nightmare of a button layout in order to beat the boss. Yeah, that was frustrating, but not difficult. It was frustrating because of a lack of polish in the controls and gameplay department. Not the same thing as the game being difficult. Every video game is for all players. The question is, do you enjoy the type of gameplay that is being presented? So that's up to you. You can watch lots of different streams from lots of different content creators, and you can get an idea of whether or not this is going to be a type of game you would enjoy playing. But I would not personally call this game difficult, because I don't find games to be difficult. Alright, I think we might be done here. There's a bounty over here, but I'm not going to do that because he's probably going to want me to ride all the way back. So we should go back to my camp for now because we have a report to turn in. I really don't know what I have to do to get to the point where I get more Greymanes to send out on missions. Yeah, this game does not do a good job of that angry Ewok. Like, it does not record hardly anything in the journal, and that's been one of the things that I have bounced off of, is like, why the fuck is the journal not updating with the information I have found? I've complained about that multiple times. It does not do a good job of that at all.
You're here. Catch your breath a moment.
Yeah, because every single one of the bounties has you ride all the way back here, and that's like 2,000 meters, right? Exactly. I would have to clear the forts along the way, and yeah, it's a lot of work for a bounty that I'm not in the mood to do.
Come on, step in and prove your mettle. I can see your blood's racing already.
Yeah, this game is nothing like Valheim. Not in my opinion. Something's about to go down. Oh, I guess I was still in chapter 4. I thought I was already in chapter 5. I don't know how to find them yet, Dribrom. I haven't found any more Greymanes to send out on missions. I still only have Andrew, and that's been my sticky point, is like, how do I get more companions?
Harder than I expected. Or am I just being ungrateful?
I thought it was just progress the main story to a certain point, but I haven't seen that be the thing that allows me to get more people.
Still fine. And both arms are in one piece.
I'm looking for the Greymanes.
Aye. What is it?
I bring a message from Marquis Circus. A large delegation from Demonis will attend the Harvest Festival banquet. If you are able, he strongly urges that you attend.
A banquet? That's sudden.
The Marquis mentioned he may need your help. I'll take my leave.
I'll think about it.
An invitation to the banquet. We're reaping the rewards of the Marquis's favor. But why? Why would a delegation from Demonis come all this way? A large one at that.
You're right. They wouldn't come without a reason.
Wait, Damien's from Demonis, isn't she? She must have fled for a reason. Shouldn't we let her know?
Aye, we should.
I just saw a quick Reddit thread that says once you get to chapter 5, you'll start getting rumors about, and we just hit chapter 5, so this may be the point where we're about to start getting rumors to find more of them.
Hold on. Where is Damien anyway?
She went out to see someone. Said she had something to look into.
Shouldn't we tell her?
I'll find her and let her know.
Dribum says, I'm in chapter 4 and I have 20 plus Greymanes. What?
Well met, warrior.
How do you have 20? I've only got 2, and I've never found anything. Someone says in the Greymane missions you will see rumors. Journal. Is it this one? Rescue citizens of the fallen land? That one never had, like... Dribrum says, I know why you only have 2. You need to kill the boss at the quarry. Oh, so I really need to go do the quarry mission. So here's one. A rumor of... see, here's one. A group of Greymanes have gathered at the Hills of No Return. Let me go do this one really quick. And just see if this gives me more Greymanes. A rumor of the hills that Hills will not return. That is way the fuck somewhere I haven't been yet. Okay, my nearest teleport. Yeah, the quarry. They really want me to do the quarry. It's like on the way to the Hills of No Return. The quarry's like right there. It's like, come on, man. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do the quarry. Grounds of the Sunrise missions are how you gather your friends in the camp, says Driprom. Okay, so I'm on the right track. This is the way to do it. Okay, so we're gonna go do this first. Okay, cool. Because that's been like my number one thing is I'm like trying to pursue the main storyline because I thought pursuing the main storyline was gonna lead me to more Greymanes to build my camp, and so I'm just progressing the main storyline, going, wait a second, I still only have 2 dudes at my camp. What's going on? It sounds to me like that's not what I should have been doing, which is fine. We're in chapter 5. This is the perfect point for me to put that main storyline on hold and focus on getting gear leveled up and rescuing Greymanes so that I can run more missions at the camp. And I am going to have to go take out the quarry because there are a bunch of missions related to the quarry that I'm going to have to do. So we'll probably do the quarry. If not this morning, this afternoon, we'll definitely be doing the quarry. I do want to make sure all my gear is leveled up before I do it. Exactly, I need the stone, and that's the mission. That's the only mission I have that gives me stone for the camp. Correct. That's why I've been avoiding the quarry, because I know there's a boss in that area, and I am not a huge fan of boss fights. So I try to avoid those quests until I absolutely have to do them. And I will make sure that my gear is at the maximum level of upgrades that I can get it to before I do the boss fights. Alright, now we have a long journey ahead of us to get to the next location to find these guys. We're going to be seeking out teleports along the way. What are you doing? No. What are you doing, dumbass? He had his sword drawn, so he was like attacking the guy rather than like going and zooming in on this. What? Fucking controls suck ass in this game sometimes. I didn't know you could defeat enemies with a shield. Does that mean while using a shield? Wait, am I heading in the wrong direction? I'm heading in the wrong direction for the quest. Numbnuts, Jesus. I need more coffee probably or something. So it's just the shield bash. You have to... So it's killing them with the shield bash. So just mashing shield bash over and over. Copy that. So like...
Some action!
Nope, nope, nope. I fucked that up.
Shit on my shoe.
You have to careful on the timing because it if you hold it down, yep, it's definitely the shield bash. Well, I lost the opportunity to kill all three of those because I was pushing other buttons. That's funny. All right, well, at least I figured out how to make that work. That'll be an easy one to finish. There's also the slide one I need to do, which I keep forgetting about. Welcome aboard, Matthew Green. I wonder why we didn't get an update that you joined as a channel member. I see that you have channel membership, but I don't see an update. So that's interesting. YouTube, you're failing. Welcome aboard. Interesting. Defeat 3 enemies within 30 seconds using a one-handed sword. Also will be easy to do because I use nothing but a one-handed sword. Alright, we're going in this direction. Looking for teleports. Don't see anything immediately visible. By the way, can you do this from the back of your horse? You can. I've never tried that before. There's something up there, I think. Yep, there's totally something up there.
Oh. Hiya. Yeah.
Teleporter. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Something over there and something over... Oh, there's like 3 somethings in a row. Look at that. 3 little blanks. 3 little dots. All in a row. That is an impressive looking area. That's probably the quarry, if I had to guess. Right here, there is an abyss artifact. Carry 5 birds. That's gonna be a super annoying one to do. Alright, now I did see 3 in a row. The question is gonna be, do I still get the POV from this angle? Something down over there for sure. Oh man, there's something up over there too. Hello there. There it is. Hang on, I got some bad guys over here. Gotta go take care of those here in a second. Come on, pick up the thing. There you go. Alright, I need to kill 3 with a sword. There's 1. There's 2. Now we go into shield bash. Nope. Shield bash him. Okay, 2 down. I need 1 more.
Grab him alive! Screaming!
There we go. 2 in a row done. Oh shit, I'm an hour and a half in.
I can't thank you enough. I'll never forget your kindness.
I need to take a break. I know Chris is up too. I don't know if our grandniece
Help
is
yourself
up
to
yet.
that wood over there.
Help yourself to that wood. What if I don't want to touch your wood, sir? You can keep your hardwood to yourself. Oh no, I do want... It's definitely take the timber because I need it for bow upgrades. Alright. Yes, I know you want me to pick you up, you big baby. Are there any in the direct vicinity? There are not that I can see. Is that another dude? No, you're good. I need to find a safe spot, guys, because I need to take a quick break. direct vicinity here. Let's keep going this way. I need to find a hill and try to complete. You know what? Let's go up here really quick. Because I have a quest. I have a mission to do like a 50-meter slide. I've never attempted to do that. So let me see if I can make this happen. That looks like 50 meters. Surely that's 50 meters. Yeah, I got it. Oh, there's definitely something over there. All right. All right, I should be safe up on top of this roof to take a quick AFK. Let me catch up on chat before I take a break. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, picking up birds. I just have to find a group of birds. You have to kill 5 enemies with a spear stab. Mine didn't say spear stab. It just said stab ability. So yes, I also need to open up the cubes. Correct. We'll do that when I get back. So I'm going to take a quick break. I would urge everybody to go over to YouTube, follow along there, because everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. But we are always live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We're going to take 5 to 10, touch some grass, do some jumping jacks, stretch my eyes, my legs. Don't forget the Discord. You ever one of those days you look outside and you're like, God damn, what a beautiful day. That's what it's looking like right now. I'm going to go for a run later on. So I might not do a super long stream this morning. Because it is a beautiful morning and I haven't done a run in about 6 days, I think. I think it's been 6 days. So I need to go for a run today. So we will probably do a 3-hour stream this morning. We'll do like another hour-ish. Then I'm going to stop, go for a run, come back, have a shower, have breakfast, and then we might just pick up and go after that. We will see how the day goes. Okay. Yes, I am back. What's up, DSM? What's up, Bamboozler? Yeah, on a day like today, like, obviously I love my job, and it's an amazing blessing to be able to sit here and play video games. But, it is a beautiful day outside. Like, the temperature right now... What is the temperature right now? It is 20 Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit outside. A sunny morning, and man... It's going to be up to 88 degrees Fahrenheit today, 31 Celsius. It's going to be a warm day. We're starting to get warmer. It is abnormally cool for this time of year. Normally we're up in like 35 Celsius territory by this time of the year during the days, and we are still barely getting into the 32 range. So it's abnormally cooler where we're at right now. It's late. It's early spring here. It's like spring where we live, but it doesn't really. We don't have like we don't have seasons here. It's pretty much year-round warm weather. All right, I need to open up some of my cubes. I just noticed that my character's rings are showing. Check that shit out. He's got those giant blue rings on his hands. I never noticed that until just now. So his rings actually do show up. Oh, it's 32 Celsius, hot as fuck. Oh no, it gets up to 45 to 50 Celsius here in the summertime. Usually by April to May, like mid-April is when it starts to get up into the 40s. And by May, we usually have 2 weeks in May, middle of May, end of May, where it gets 45 to 50 Celsius. It is miserable here in the summertime. Like May is obnoxiously hot. June is when the rainy season starts. That's when the hurricane season starts. So when we get to June, we start getting a lot of rain that comes in. It'll still be like 35 to 40 Celsius in June and July, with a couple of days in between rainstorms where it'll get above 40. It's hot here in the summertime. So Tiff says it's going to be 90 the next 2 days in Kansas, usually 50 to 60s. It was 80 degrees when I was up in Maryland visiting Bethesda. The day I got there, the day we went to the studio, it was 80 degrees Fahrenheit, right? I went to bed that night. I woke up to go to the airport at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and there was a snowstorm coming. And I got to the airport like 2 hours before the snow started. So it went from like 80 degrees down to like 30 degrees. And it's just like, I'm so glad I'm leaving here before the weather gets shitty. Oh, my grandniece is up. Hang on, guys. I gotta go say good morning before I can do any more adventuring. Yeah, my family lives in Missouri, and it was funny because the last time we went out and visited, everyone was complaining about it being really hot. It was like July or August. It was hot for Missouri, but I was like, dude, this is nothing compared to where I live most of the year. All right, I need to take some skills, I think, because I've got 3 points to spend. The question is, where do I put them? So here's another question. I have not gotten to the point here. Acquisition requirements. I need to learn Flame Strike, Frost Mantle, Lightning Surge, or Stormveil, and I don't know how to. I don't know that I've learned any of those. How do I get to that? I don't know where I get that because I would love to start having effects on my weapons, on my attacks, but I don't know. It says either one, Flame Strike, Frost Mantle, Lightning Surge. I don't know where to learn those things yet, unfortunately. Oh, Gerbrom says those come from puzzles in the abyss. Oh, so that's going to be a reason for me to go up to the abyss and do some puzzles, apparently. If I want to add magic to my attacks. God, that sounds like that's probably going to be a good thing to do. I don't know if I want to. I have to get imbue elements. Okay. Well, it sounds to me like I'm going to have to go up into the abyss. The question is, do I want to spend my points right now or not? I probably should, just to make my basic attack more powerful. I should go ahead and max this out. All right, I need 2 more. It doesn't say that it has to be a spear, but then here it's under a spear. It's under spear attacks. Like that one, it says take down 5 enemies within 15 seconds using the stab attack. See, I thought it was just the normal stab attack, but apparently it has to be an actual spear that you use. Wait, did I not recover an artifact up there? I've restored the abyss, but apparently I forgot to obtain an artifact on the Axiom Archive area. Huh. Well, looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff that I've left on the ground that I'm going to need to do. All right. We need to go in that direction. Oh, we got a teleporter up ahead. Yay! It's up there waiting for you? Yeah, I'll have to go get it. Oh, it's right in front of me. Derp. Morning, boys. Yep, yep.
Send them all to the grave.
Ooh, that guy's a little tougher. Not as tough as me. Oh, I just learned clothesline. Press X and square while sprinting. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. The guards came to help. Come here, big boy. I don't want to accidentally attack a guard, so I'm going to back off. Get up, boys. Guess we're liberating a camp while we're here. Ow! Alright, I gotta pay attention in here. Jesus, that's a lot of guys. Back out! Where'd the guards go? I thought they were helping me. Ow! Oh shit! Oh shit! I got taken out! Alright. Let's do an instant revive. I've got 6 of these bad boys left. That's a first. Hang on. I gotta get out of here and health regen up a little bit.
Let's show this chapter what an old bastard can do. You're quite the pain.
Oh, come on. Jump, jump, jump. Crisscross will make it. Jump. Oh, I gotta learn that ability, whatever that was. Because he, like, yeeted me across the whole field.
I don't lose to the light.
That right there, I don't know what that ability is, but when he does it, it punts me across the battlefield.
You'll regret this. He's got nothing. You're almost done.
Oh, there's a boar. I totally need a. Should I kill the boar? I do because I want his bones. Come back. Come back. I've been looking for bones all day. He's gonna run away from me.
You're not walking away from this, cunt.
Nobody calls me a cunt and walks away. I think we just liberated this camp. That's hot, Gray. Yeah. Oh, I had a quest for that. Loot was sent to the private storage. Why, am I full? No, but okay. Remember to check my private storage when we get back. Hang on, were all those bodies left on the ground over there? Yeah, it didn't. They all disappeared. Boo, says I. Boo. Unless it sent it all to my chest. Because it did say it was sending loot to my chest. Hang on. Luke is just crying at my door. I need to see what he wants. Come on. Get in here. Come here. If you're going to sit at my door and cry, then... Oh, you little shit. He, like, stuck his head in and then ran. I don't know. He probably wants me to give him more food, but I just gave him a snack, so... Alright. Something there. I thought I saw something glimmering over there in the mist, but apparently not. No, I think that was just a reflection. Assassinate? I didn't even know you could assassinate.
So this is where you've been lazing.
I keep plenty busy.
It's quite peaceful here.
Sick of it. I'd sooner put up with Jan's drunken rambling.
Cue me, bearer of booze.
Jan.
Oh, Cliff! You took your bloody time. See, he's here. Come on.
Oh, where the hell have you been?
Jan, food's ready. Oh! Oh, perfect. Oh, fuck me. There it goes.
It's been too long.
Cliff, welcome to our little slice of tranquility.
You changed a bit. Glad to see you again.
Seems even tranquility can be taken to the extreme.
Hold on, that's a bit unfair.
Oh, what he means to say is... we all just needed a break.
Hey, look, we get it. Life's a con. I mean, sometimes, eh?
We just wanted an escape from the nightmares of that day.
Is this truly the life you seek? Don't you miss your comrades?
Well, of course we do.
Well, come on. They're all waiting. Grab the ale. Let's go.
Is this a reunion then?
Yeah, looks like it. We're getting tired of working the field anyway.
And what we standing around for?
Right. I got me another artifact. Comrade found. Come here. You're not getting more food, but you can come in the... Yeah, come in here. Go lay down in bed. You're not getting more food. Yeah. Do you want the bed? You can have the bed. She's not in the bed this morning. She's laying on the sheets. You could totally have your big bed, you big baby. Yes, she's laying on the sheets. You'll be fine. He's deciding, does he want to sleep in his bed or does he want to sleep on the pair of shorts that I gave Frodo last night? He's going to go sleep on the shorts. I've never had a cat like Luke before. Lucas is a big baby. He's really is just a big frickin' baby. He's a scaredy cat, afraid of everything. Oh, now you want the bed because I moved it? You're alright, Blanca. He's not going to attack you. He's getting comfy in the bed. You good? Stretch. Alright. Alright, I have 3, which means I can do the final update to this. See, I haven't ever used anything. Press R1 and circle while dodging backwards. Press R2 while dodging forward to fend off an attack. Press while you're guarding. Press X twice. So guard. No, not on those guys. Stop doing that. Double tap. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let me double check if there's a teleporter around here. I don't see one in the direct vicinity. Let's go back to camp. We got a new rumor, which means... What do you mean I can't teleport in current state? Back to the camp. There's way too many button combos. It's great for the people who want to memorize it, but I'm much more into like what I really want to do is get my camp settlement built up because I'm a big fan of like settlement management. So I've been like really not understanding how to get more companions, and now that I have sorted that out, I'm assuming that means I can go over here and I will have more companions that I can send out on missions now. Oh, there's definitely a bunch more people at the camp now. And do I have more people to send out on missions now is the most important thing.
Put them to the test. They're keen for the work.
Yes! So now I got those guys going out on missions. I really need to go liberate the frickin' quarry, man, because I need stone. But these guys are out on missions. So I would be curious. I don't have any guard missions yet to run to earn money. Like, I have this one. I don't, but I have to recapture the straw. Like, 1 to 10 members. Like, yeah, I gotta get. Yeah, that's not happening yet. You need more camp funds. Yeah, so. Alright. Alright.
Got a job?
I'm very happy that I have more dudes. Now I gotta get more dudes. We're a camp full of dudes.
There must be others that are looking for us.
I'm just a dude playing a dude,
You're
looking
here.
for other dudes.
I've got some good news for you. It seems word has spread to our comrades that we're looking for them. More and more folk are saying they've spotted Greymanes.
Perfect.
I see.
We've got to track them down before we lose their trail.
Aye.
While you do that, I'll gather more useful information on them.
I'll handle it.
Let's expand our search area right away.
Very well.
I'm not donating money to the church. Only a fool does that. It is a hilarious video, Rob Youngblood. The whole yellow paint discussion is one of the funniest things I've heard in 2026. A bunch of self-righteous YouTubers trying to claim that they're better at video games than anybody else because we don't need no hand-holding. Yellow paint's for losers. Game journalists aren't real gamers. Casual gamers shouldn't be playing this game. There's no handhold. And I'm like, there's yellow paint everywhere, motherfuckers. I'm never going to get sick of making fun of those people, ever. It's just, it's so hilarious. My name's and I got a big YouTube channel and I'm a better gamer than anybody else. The amount of followers I have on my YouTube channel proves it. I don't need no fucking yellow paint. I'm better than game journalists. I watched them struggle for 45 minutes playing the tutorial and I laughed because I'm a superior gamer to them. And I've got my own game show where we are trying to be better than the Game Awards. You don't have to pay $1 million to join our game show because we promote indie games who deserve it. I'm just like, what the fuck? I think there are a certain amount of people in this world when they get big enough on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, they literally think that they are important. There is an ego factor there of I'm important because I have 500,000, 1 million, 2 million followers. I'm better than the game journalists. I'm better than everybody else. Look at all of my fans agreeing with me. It's unfortunate because those people can have good takes, but it can often be ruined by the ego. And there's nothing wrong with I have ego. I definitely have ego, but there's good ego and there's bad ego. Good ego is I'm proud of my accomplishments. I've built businesses, I've sold businesses, I am where I am because I did these things and I'm good at what I do. Flex. That's good ego. Bad ego is I'm better than everybody else because I have followers. I did see that announcement. Stephen Colbert is writing it. It is going to include 6 chapters of Fellowship of the Ring, but it's essentially, it's a retelling of the Lord of the Rings, told from the perspective of the next generation who came after the events of the Lord of the Rings books. So it's like the kids, so it's going to be a really interesting way for them to retell the story of the Lord of the Rings without retelling the Lord of the Rings. And I'll tell you why they're doing it. Because I've seen a lot of people out there going, we don't need to rehash. And well, here's the thing. If they want to retain the rights to the Lord of the Rings, they have to have ongoing projects in the Lord of the Rings universe. Otherwise, the rights go back to the Tolkien estate and someone else can get those rights and go do films and television shows. So if they want to maintain the rights that they have to keep movies and TV, they have to keep film and TV projects in active development. It's no different than Sony with the Spider-Man license, the Fantastic Four license, no different than Batman, Superman. The companies that own those IPs get the rights back if active development ever stops. So I'm interested in it. Stephen Colbert is a huge Tolkien nerd, has a great respect for the Lord of the Rings world. Peter Jackson and Boyan are attached. It's the same people. So I have no doubt that it'll be a fun, entertaining film. I read the press release this morning. I'm interested in it. I will definitely be watching it. It'll be interesting to see how that development goes over the next, it's happening after The Hunt for Gollum, which means it's still 5-6 years away from even starting filming, probably. But Stephen Colbert knows the lore more than most people, I would argue, and it does look like it's gonna be an interesting project. But it's essentially just retelling the Lord of the Rings trilogy story. We're the kids and we came after. We're looking back at the things that are, that happened before. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool to see what Stephen Colbert does with that, with Boyan and everybody else who is associated with Weta and Peter Jackson and Warner and everybody else. Yeah, so I'm rereading the press release really quick. 14 years after the passing of Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin set out to retrace the first steps of their adventure, along with Sam's daughter, Eleanor, who has discovered a long-buried secret, who is determined to uncover why the War of the Ring was very nearly lost before it ever began. Oh, we're supposed to get the new Harry Potter trailer today? Oh, cool. I can't wait for the new Harry Potter show. It's going to be great. I would imagine we're going to get oral stories that we then see acted out. It's going to be the young daughter, asking Sam and Merry and Pippin about the events of the past, and those actors will probably, because of the fact that, remember, it's being told in, so I would guarantee you that you're going to see all 3 original actors return to play Sam, Merry, and Pippin, and we'll probably get Frodo returning at some point. We'll get all of the original actors back for that, because it's going to be Sam's daughter asking her dad and her uncles to tell her about the story of the Lord of the Rings while also uncovering this new thing that she discovers. And that's going to be and it even says that it includes a retelling of 6 chapters from the Fellowship of the Ring, is what it says in the press. So if you read that press release, it's going to be, I would guarantee you it's going to feature those actors showing back up, because they can have them be the age that they are, coming in after the events of the films, still using the same actors with a young actress. Hey, Dad. Hey, Uncle Merry and Pippin. Can you tell me more about the Lord of the Rings? It's great. It's a new generation of... It'll be a new generation of Lord of the Rings fans. It's going to be great. Tons of potential for it. Absolutely. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Many people do watch my YouTube videos, and it leads them back to Twitch and Kick and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter X and Facebook. So welcome aboard. Old Man Samwise. Yep. It's going to be good stuff. All right. Good job, numbnuts. Fell off the cliff. But led me to getting some skins, which I need for other upgrades and small bones. I still have yet to find large bones. I've been told that I need to go hunting, and hunting has so far not been a very fun experience for me, so I've been avoiding it, but I am going to have to do it to get gear upgrades. If you thought the Star Wars sequels were horrible, you're not welcome in my channel, so feel free to not hang out, Goofy Evil Prince, because we are Star Wars fans in this community. My whole family, myself, my brother, his kids, we are 3 generations deep into Star Wars. We 100% love all of Star Wars. You're welcome to not like it, but you're not going to find shelter in my community. So if you attempt to trash or badmouth Star Wars, I will literally kick you out the door. I don't want you here. Like, this is not a Reddit thread for you to discuss that you don't like Star Wars and you hate Star Wars and blah, 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 blah. So mosey on out the door. Trust me, you're not going to find a safe place here. We are a Star Wars family. We are a Star Trek family. We love modern Star Wars. We love modern Trek. We love modern Lord of the Rings. We love all of it, dating back to the originals. We are fans of all Star Wars, all Star Trek, all Middle-earth in my household. So, there's the door. I don't like new Star Wars. Man, Disney sucks. Not my house. Not my house, kids. We teach our children to enjoy all of the Middle-earth, all of the Star Wars, all of the Star Trek. The biggest thing I saw, it was so hilarious. So Star Trek, Starfleet Academy got canceled after 2 seasons. And all these people came out of the woodwork screaming about it being woke, DEI garbage. And William Shatner, I love him. He's 95 years old. He went on a Twitter rant yesterday about how back in the day on the original show, when we had gay people on the show and when we aired a kiss between a white man and a black woman, and they wouldn't air that episode in certain southern states, it was the same bullshit then as it is now of people calling it woke DEI garbage because we had a black woman kissing a white man and we featured gay characters on a TV show in the OG series. So William Shatner, bless his heart, comes out on Twitter X yesterday, telling all these people out there, it's a good thing that Starfleet was canceled. It was woke slop garbage. Shatner came out and fought against that and said, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All of you. Shut the fuck up. Star Trek has been woke since the OG series when we featured gay people and white men kissing black women. All of you people out there with your social warrior justice bullshit, yeah, it's got women in it. It's got black females. It's woke DEI garbage. And I was like, Shatner, I fucking love you. You are a god amongst mortals. That's right. Fight the good fight. Shut the fuck up about your woke DEI slop garbage bullshit. Go back to your man troll cave, little incel. 1968 was the first episode. Yep. So I was so stoked to see William Shatner do that yesterday.
Fuck this shit. Let's do it. Making you work for it, eh?
Yep, making you work for it more than your mom worked for it last night. Hang on, I was told if I do this and then double tap. Oh, I can block. Hold on. Hold on. Who's shooting arrows at me? I need to save him for last because I've got a. Oop! Punt! Bye! Oh, it liberated the camp. I was gonna block more arrows. Yeah, we're never gonna miss a mom joke, even when we're playing as Cliff. Even Cliff can rant out a good mom joke along the way. I probably need to go sell. I need to find a new teleporter. Anyway, did we get any soft little bitches who got upset by that little rant? Let's go check my chat, see if we need to ban anybody for being obnoxious. Star Trek haters, Star Wars haters, ranting about how Disney sucks and it's all woke. Let me just double check. I wake up at the same time every single day, 4 a.m. That's when the alarm goes off.
I can go home thanks to you.
Goofy Evil Prince, you're not welcome here. You couldn't take the hint. So we are banning your bitch ass because now you're bitching about Rings of Power. Fuck you. We don't want you here. You are not welcome if you try to gatekeep a franchise when I've already told you that we love that franchise. Fuck you. You're not welcome. Don't want you here. You are not welcome here. Did you not get the memo? Did you not understand the words coming out of my mouth? You're typing in English, which means I think you can understand English. You're stupid. Bye-bye.
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls.
Hearts are crying. Banhammer strikes. Tears like rain. Justice served. Feel their pain. Do not attempt to fuck with me when it comes to my favorite franchises. Do not attempt to gatekeep when you come into my chat. This is not a Reddit thread. You are not welcome here. This is not an Asmongold stream where you can say whatever the fuck you want. There are consequences to being a dipshit. Oh, we gotta ban somebody else. I think too. Hang on, I'm catching up on chat here. Kilioni R on Twitch says it's different these days because directors make creative decisions to shove it in your face. And back then, people hated it just because they showed up. Period. Oh no, you're mistaken, Kilioni R. You racist piece of shit. You homophobic piece of shit. You transphobic piece of shit. Because you are a piece of shit if you're transphobic, homophobic, or you don't like women. Because Gene Roddenberry absolutely 100% put it on the air on network television to shove it in your faces to show that it is okay for a white person and a black person to come together and kiss and have a relationship. He 100% wrote it in and put it on the air to shove it in your face that gay people should be accepted. And the fact that you don't think that that's true shows that you are a repressed, racist piece of shit, and I don't want you here. So you are also getting banned. He called me a gaslighting DEI communist. Fuck you. And that's why you just got banned. Holy shit. I told you we triggered a bunch of people with... We always trigger people with Star Wars and Star Trek. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. We will never tolerate racism, transphobia, homophobia in my chat. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Woke agenda is a made-up thing. It's a made-up, invented thing. You're just scared of your own sexuality. You're scared of women in power. You're scared of black women. You're scared of minorities. You're scared of gay people. You're scared of trans people. You are not welcome here if you are of that minority of people who are like, oh no, they have gay people in a show. Oh no, there's trans people. Oh no, there's trans game developers. Oh no, there's gay people. Oh no. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. So anybody else want to come out of the woodwork and get banned? Anybody else want to express their phobias and racist roots? No? Are we done? I think we're done. Holy shit. See what happens when we start talking Star Wars and Star Trek and the racists just come out of the woodwork. The homophobes, the transphobes. It's all those Asmongold viewers. They come out of the woodwork and they're like, no, gay people, oh, black people, oh, Mexicans. No toleration of those things in my chat, guys. We are an embracing community. We accept everybody for who they are and who they want to be. Search the bandit. Oh, you can do an uppercut? Imagine treating people as people, says JK. I know, right? It's a totally foreign concept to some of these incels living in their mom's basement. I need some more teleports. Oh, there's something way back over. Oh, that's way over there. I'm not running back. I have not made a farm. Nope. Oh! Come here, bitch! I missed. Let's get up to the top of the hill. I need to see if there's any teleporters in near range. Do, 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 do. It's always good when my band music gets stuck in my head. Alright, any teleporters in the range? Ooh, there's something up on the cliff. That might be a teleporter. Let's go find out.
I'll hack you into a...
You do what you think you need to do, bro. I don't know what just happened there. Get off the fucking cliff, Cliff. Like George Takei, I'm still thinking about this. Like George has been so open about the fact, like he was like literally one of the first. I don't think he was the first, but he was definitely one of the first men to literally a gay man playing a gay man on a TV show in the 60s. Are you shitting me? Oh, but Gene Roddenberry didn't try to force it in our faces. Yeah, he fucking did. Like, his literal vision of humanity is everyone is equal. There is no more money. There's no disease. Go read up on the Star Trek Utopia. Y'all fucking don't know what you're talking about. Like, these modern people who are, like, anti-fans of Trek. You don't know Trek at all. Like, Gene Roddenberry's founding vision for Star Trek is a world where everyone is equal and embraced equally and accepted equally. There's no more capitalism. Everybody knows how to read books. People pursue creative ventures as opposed to capitalist ventures. Like, have you never watched, like, Deep Space Nine has so many episodes that are specifically targeting race and racism. Especially like when they went back in time to the Rodney King riots. Like, are you kidding me? Sitting here telling me that it's only modern Trek that pushes the agenda. You don't know Trek. You don't know Star Trek. You've never actually watched Star Trek. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Now I'm a little angsty. Like, Star Trek has forced it down our throats since the very first OG series in the 60s. Gene Roddenberry has been forcing equality down our throats for the entire run of Star Trek. Every single one of those shows has been about equality and accepting everybody, regardless of their race, religion, creed, or sexuality. Like, it's been it's the founding principle of the Star Trek fucking utopia. That's not true. That's impossible. It's only modern agendas. Only the modern directors are shoving it down my throat. That, my friends, is who you can refer to as a retard. And have it not be offensive. Because you're not lying. You're literally just saying it like it is. And oh my god, that is a lot of dudes. What's it got in your pockets? Got your mom's number in my pocket, biatch. Who's next? Oh, you're not a bad guy. Oh, it missed! Oh no, he just tried to blow poison at me. I think he did blow poison at me. I forgot about the read ability that I have. There it went. I gotta say, I'm slowly getting a little bit better at the combat. Slowly. Like, I'm starting to remember some of the combo moves a little bit. That encounter right there felt pretty good. Like, that was pretty fun. Imagine tending your crops and you see some guy come in and, like, take out a whole group of bandits. What did I just witness? Oh, my inventory is full. Damn it. I need to find a teleporter before I turn in. Oh, maybe there's a merchant up ahead. What's up, Stubbs? Good morning.
What? Cliff! You survived!
Oh, it stinks. Bryce, meal's ready. Who's that you two are groping?
Ronnie.
I can't be! Cliff! Where have you been all this time? Why don't we talk over there? This stench is making my
More
nose
Starfield
numb.
soon.
I knew it. I knew you were alive.
You look like you miss my cooking. Have you been eating properly? I can tell you haven't.
Thank the ancestors he's quit fussing over me. He's all yours now.
Oh, shut it.
You're on episode 6 of Deep Space Nine. It's a great show. Lou says even the casino job episode talked about race.
I needed
Yep.
the ale to drown out those memories.
What matters is that we're all alive.
That's what matters most. We're all alive.
You know what else matters? Eating proper meals. 3 times a day, isn't that right? And of course, finding the rest of our comrades. What'd you say?
Some of us have already reunited.
You're serious? Where is everyone?
Let's move our asses then.
Right. I need more inventory space. A rumor at the farm. I thought that just updated. Why is it still showing? Oh, it went away. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. Where's my fucking camp? I am live every day. Yep. 5 a.m. Central, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok every single morning, and come back in the afternoon, usually around 1 or 2 p.m. Central, to do it all over again. We stream 3 to 4 hours in the morning, 3 to 4 hours in the afternoon. Occasionally, we'll do additional streams on top of that, but usually we do those 2 streams. 6 to 8 hours a day. This is the day job. I play a lot of games with a lot of companies and for myself. Full details are on YouTube for everything in between the streams. Game guides, game reviews, TV show reviews, movie reviews, discussion videos, how to make a living as a content creator, and streamer YouTube series, which we just uploaded a new episode to this morning, and a shitload more. There's a Homestead channel, there's a Patreon page, there's a merch store, there's an Amazon store, there's a Discord, there's all the socials. Welcome aboard, new people. I'm going to save the game here because we have a lot of selling to do. And I am going to head out, everybody, and take a break because it is a beautiful morning and I want to go for a run because I haven't gone for a run in about a week. So I'm going to head out from here, take a break. There is a chance I might be back after my run and breakfast and everything else. But if I'm not, I'll be back for the normal afternoon stream around 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon Central Time. In the meantime, check out the videos that went out this morning over on YouTube, and I will see everybody later, whether it's this afternoon or here in a couple of hours after all my morning shiznizzles. See you next time, folks.